Hey guys, Apocalypso here, back with another video. You saw the title. So Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition received some new fragmented screenshots. The dev team provided them because people were tired of waiting for info about the new expansion because they had gotten nothing for about 5 months. I don't think the DLC hasn't even been officially announced, which is pretty crazy, but its existence was figured out using Steam achievements, which is a story for another day. Anyway, you can see all these screenshots that you can tell from the screenshots that this expansion is going to revolve around Indian and Southeast Asian civilizations. So far, we only have the Indians and then the Burmese, Khmer, Malay, and Vietnamese. So in this expansion, we'll probably get two more, at least two more, maybe a third. And I think it's really interesting. I don't know; they could all just be South Asian. But I'm gonna look at these fragment screenshots and see what I can find because there's actually a surprising amount of stuff to unpack here. So you can see from the screenshot, uh, there's appears to be some kind of new infantry unit, and this hard to tell what this is, but it looks like some kind of elephant unit. And you can see a little bit of some kind of swordsman with like a curved sword or something. And of course the buildings are Indian, and it's a bombard cannon, so this could be the regular Indian civilization, which means gunpowder focus, or it could be another new civilization with a gunpowder focus as well. So, on to the next one. So you have this is this is clearly a scenario editor object here, and there is a camel here. So this is probably the regular Indian civilization because the regular Indian civilization has this big focus on camels, which is a little weird, but that's the way the developers did it when they first added the Indians in the first fan expansion. So that's what I think. It's probably the regular Indian civilization. But you still have more. Maybe this might no, this is the same color as the what appears to be some kind of javelin unit. So this probably isn't the regular Indian civilization because you have this unit here which is the same color. So I don't know what's going on here. And this appears to be an all new light cavalry unit or just regular cavalry unit. It's probably a unique unit. This one's probably a unique unit too. And this here is just a scenario editor object. That's all that is. And I just gonna point out how beautiful this terrain is. It's looks pretty good. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So next screenshot here, very confusing because you have regular Indian elephant archers that don't appear to look any different from the typical Indian elephant archer because he even has the plumes. But you also have elite battle elephants and you have camels. So this is a very confusing mix that makes it very difficult to tell what's actually going on here. So what could be possible is either this is a scenario just created for the screenshot and it's not actually possible in game, or the Indians received the battle elephant in this expansion, which would actually be pretty cool. Because so far only the Southeast Asian civilizations actually have battle elephants. And The reason I think this is actually the Indians is because these elephant archers look no different from the elephant archers that the Indians have. If there was a different civilization, you can see multiple ones there. If it was a different civilization, they would probably look different. And you can see the camels, which is, of course, a very strong indication that this is probably the regular Indians. Because again, the Indians have a focus on camels. And there's no other cavalry in sight to be found here other than the battle elephants. So that's what I think is probably going on. Either the Indians, it's just a, it's just played up for the screenshot, or the Indians actually have battle elephants now, which would be pretty interesting. And here's the most interesting screenshot to me. Now, what's very confusing about this is you have regular battle elephants here, and then you have an elephant archer that is bare bones compared to the one in this screenshot. So you can see this screenshot here, regular elephant archer. It's pretty elaborate looking. You have the plume, the guy on the top wearing an elaborate outfit. This guy is shirtless, of course, uh, makes sense. And then this elephant is completely bare on the head, and this looks completely different. And the howdah, I think it's what it's called, also looks more basic. So this is probably some kind of generic elephant archer unit, which would be interesting to have, but I'm not sure how they would distinguish it from the elephant archer that currently exists in the game. And I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure what this unit is, to be honest. It probably is some kind of common elephant archery unit, but I there's no way to tell for sure. But I think the most interesting part of these screenshots, this part here, these two buildings, very interesting style. Now, I think I thought at first this was too small to be a wonder, but I realized that this is actually big enough to be a wonder. This is the same size as a wonder, and I just kind of underestimated how small they were, or I should say, overestimate how big they are. And I think I was thrown off because of this elephant unit making everything appear smaller. But this is for sure actually a wonder. Um, because there's really nothing else it could be. And then you also have this building here, which is probably a unique castle. Now, as you can tell, you have these red bricks, very unique style. And what people in the forum are suggesting is that this civilization is actually the Bengalis. Um, because if we look at this architecture here, I pulled up a Wikipedia article. These buildings have a very similar style to these buildings. So I think that's probably what it is. And you have this diagram here. I can't read any of it. But you can see the different kinds of Bengal architecture. And so you have this is a little too late now. Okay. Back here. Yeah, you can see back here. These buildings, very nice building. I like this building. This is a nice building. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by architecture. So, see, this is a very similar brick style to this building. So yeah, see, yeah, very, very similar style. As a yes, so all the arch stuff, you can't really see the arches, but the brickwork is very similar. So I think this is probably the Bengali architecture. And it's the same color as these units, so that means these units belong to the Bengalis. So the Bengalis have this common elephant archer unit and this battle elephant unit. So that's what's up with that. And I think we're probably going to find out more information about these civilizations in a few days. Hopefully, because they did showcase all this stuff. So, I don't really know what else to say, but I think just stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed this analysis, because I think these screenshot fragments, while scant, they actually reveal a lot more than you think if you look into them. So anyway, I guess I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye.